do a little liner in that same color that you were using. So that's the end look of it. Now, I will also say I probably had some fallout, so it's always good to have, this is a Sigma F55, F for face. The others were E's, that's for eyes. A dual fiber brush is good to have just because it's not as thick on the top as it is on the bottom, so you can flick things off easy. If you have a fan brush, same thing. It's lighter on the edges than it is at the base, and so it's easy to just kind of flick off fallout. I usually have a little fallout when I do color on either side of the base of my nose and under my eye. And you just want to, you don't want to rub it, you want to flick it like this. You're just getting any excess off. Wow, what do these do? Well, because they're weaker on the ends, when you flick it like that, it just causes the product to fall off rather than blending it in. Okay, and then look up close and see, is there any more? Yep, I had a little hair. Any more? I don't think so. Oh, yep, right there. And that's it. Okay, now I would say blend. So I have a blending brush. I don't believe in overblending. I think some people overblend, but that's just me. This is an E35. That's a tapered blending brush, and it has a little fuzz on it from this towel. It's a new towel. I don't know if I like it. It's got a couple of fuzzes, but maybe that's because I put it in the laundry with a blanket, which is stupid. Okay, then you're gonna have fuzzes. Even the, what do you call it? The filter won't blow out. All right, so I'm just blending on the front side of my nose, both sides, while it's nice and clean brush. What does that do? It just makes it where there's not a definite line right there. That's all it does. Then I'm down here brushing it back off. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is, again, I'm just gonna blend this area right here where you have your transition color and this edge, so there's not a major line. I don't want to blend. Wait a minute, I didn't put a dark color in the crease. I have to. Hold on. Do y'all think I should use the blue or the hematite? What? Both? Really? No, the hematite only? What should she do? Maybe I'll blend. Okay, so hematite is like a slate color. It's like a bluish gray, dark gray. And maybe we'll end it off with just a little midnight sapphire. And that way, when I first put down, the blue will be back here. There. A couple of swerves. A couple of passes, not swerves. And I'm going to circle here without lifting the tip. And see how that dropped down more color that way? I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. That's it. So that there's a little bit darker out here. And in the crease when I look down, it's just a different look. Some people may say this is more of an evening wear look. For me, I like it for every day. Especially using this dark of a gray. Some people be like, Beth, what you thinking? Well, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I like it. And so there. Again, circling without raising the tip. See how that really deposited color? So blend that back in towards this outer V and blend that out a little bit. By the way, if you look up while the brush is in there, it grabs your skin grabs the brush and it's going to darken it. So I'm purposely not wanting it to darken because it's already a dark color. So I'm using the very, very tip end to blend this. And just there, I don't want to overdo it because every pass that I'm making is adding color. So I just want to make sure it's enough. Now I'm going back, and again, I don't want to blend these colors together or it'll just be a big mud look. So it's kind of a mud color, but that's okay. So what I want to do is blend right here, and right here. Just so that I can blend out that line, kind of variegated edge look. I don't want that. So there. So you can see. Just a little bit back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just getting rid of the line. And I'm kind of circling right here to kind of get rid of that line on the edge. See how it's kind of just gone now? It's still, the makeup's still there, but the line's gone. Do you see the difference? It's subtle. But it's subtle enough that it looks really nice if you go ahead and do it that way. Then I wipe my brush back on my little washcloth again, just getting off any of that excess color that got in the brush. And I'm going to do it again. Right here, right there, right where these colors come together at the base of the brow, through here, and then I kind of circle, and I'm circling back this way. I don't want to blend out there, I want to blend back here. So, and I'm kind of turning the brush as I do it, so I don't blend the color. I just want to get it off a little, just a little bit of it off. See how that again just kind of blurred any line? That's all I wanted to do. So now I'm technically done with this. Now one thing I could